So, this is a very odd yard sale, but I really wanted to talk about this, even though it's not really a ton of stuff that's like super gold mine type things, but it's such a cool story. So, the yard sale was being held by the bassist of a metal band. Like, and they're not a small one, like, this is like a big one from like the 80s and 90s. I'm not going to say anything else about it, just to, keep everything private, all that stuff. But it was insane, the amount I got. But the crazy part is, a lot of the stuff that I picked out for my personal collection was not in the normal box. So, I'm going to go through it. It was $30 total. It was $30 total. One box of 45s was $20. The other one, which is called the Potluck box, was $5. And then it was 10 12-inch records, albums, it was 10 for $5. Or $1 a piece on some of them. There were others that were like $5 a piece or 3 for $10. But I didn't really need any of those for my collection. So I went after the dollar bin stuff just because that was the coolest. So I'm going to pull out stuff first from I'll pull the Potluck box, is what I'm calling it, if I can. I gotta remember where I stopped at, pretty much. So these are the ones I kept from my collection. I'll show you, like, a couple special ones from the other boxes, but I'll show you the one I'm keeping first. So we have, first up, it's a cool one on Buddha Records, No Help From Me and Green Tambourine by the Lemon Pipers. Pretty neat there. Next one up, this is odd because I cannot find anything about this specific record. I found one record of it, but it's not this one. It is Sweet and Gentle, and then the B-side is Chi Chi Cha Cha. It's a dance educational record. So one side's like a pink, this side's white. It's very odd. No other info on it at all. Green Light and Don't It Make You Cry by The American Breed. So that was cool. It's on, like, I think it's called ACTA Records. ACTA. It's pretty cool. Blue Cheer, and it's Out of Focus and Summertime Blues. I think this is that's like a more garage rock base. Most of these are in like fairly good condition, I would say. They're not mint, but they're pretty cool. This one, I feel like this is the one that's this is the only one made of it, like only pressing. Babs Cooper, Just Couldn't Please You, and Honest I Do on Indigo Records, which is odd. Never seen this label before. Same with this one. Rockin' Mania Records. It's Hully Gully Baby and The Charleston by Rich Acacella, or Acacella, I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. This is just a neat one. This is more, I think this is doo-wop stuff. This is the Impalas, Full, and Sorry, what is it? Yeah, Sorry I Ran All the Way Home. On this cool MGM, it's like the Golden Circle record. Apparently this is the only one pressed on this label, on the MGM Golden Circle one. I thought that was neat. Next we have Donovan, Wear Your Love Like Heaven, and Oh Gosh. I don't remember this one specifically, so this might be a later date one, or one from the 60s that I haven't touched. I know some stuff, but not all of it. Next one is Tommy Rowe with Dizzy, and what's this? Oh, this is like a misprint one. The You I Need. Like, it's cut off at the bottom because it's supposed to be, the name's supposed to be like that. I just thought that was pretty neat. Next we have The Presidents with I'm Still Dancing, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 Years of Love. On like a, I think it's called Sussex label. Pretty neat. Now we have The Monster and La Di Da by Billy Ford and the Thunderbirds. Pretty neat. Next we have Blue Suede with Gotta Have Your Love and Hooked on a Feeling pretty neat. I don't remember seeing a lot of brown EMI labels, so that's just something neat I've found. It's nothing super exponentially crazy, but just something neat I like. Next, oh, this is a decent one. I have to listen to it. It's not bad. Party Doll and My Baby's Gone by Buddy Knox on this roulette reel. If I'm correct, this is from like 57, 58. I'll put it up here if I remember. Next, we have Blue in the Morning and Magic Woman Touched by the Hollies. That's neat. I like finding Holly singles that are not long, like, what is it? The Woman in the Black Dress. Next, we have America with Midnight and Sister Golden Hair. So that was pretty neat. I'll save this one for last because that's like my holy grail in the collection. This one's I See the Light and A Little Bit of Soul by the Music Explosion on Lori Records. Not the best looking label. As you can see, that's not molded. It's just, it looked like it at first. I was worried, but no, it's just old. It's just been worn out. Next, we have Stories with Brother Louie and What Comes After. This one, the label's not in pristine shape, but still cool. Next, we have King Curtis with You Don't Miss Your Water and Green Onions. Pretty cool. Then we have One More Ride and Hasta La Vista by the Son of the Pioneers on his RCA Victor label. We have one by the Buckinghams, You Make Me Feel So Good and Kind of a Drag. Cool. I've never seen this USA record label like that, with the stars and stripes at the top. That's pretty neat. This one is I Found a Rainbow and Don't Cry No More by the Swingin' Medallions. This one, it's in a bit of rough shape. It's seen better days, but hey, that's cool. Next, My Holy Grail. Was the other ones I'm keeping? Am I keeping these ones too? Yes, I was keeping these ones too. Never mind, we're not showing the Grail yet. You have to wait maybe 5 more minutes. I gotta find a box for these. Another one of Brother Louie and What Comes After by Stories. Summer Breeze and East of Ginger Trees by Field and Crofts. Bad English with Price of Love Remix and The Restless One. Queen, Hang On In There, and I Want It All. I don't remember ever seeing this one. You don't see anything. The only Queen one I ever see, really, is Bohemian Rhapsody. That's all I see. And I'm like, it's not a bad song, but it's definitely an overplayed one, and I hate just seeing that one. I've only seen We Will Rock You and We Will Rock You and We Are the Champions. I've only seen that once, and that's when I've gotten it. Next is Fanny with Beggar Man and Butterboy. Foghat, I'll Be Standing By, and mono and stereo, promotion not for sale. That is so cool. Then we have 2 copies of Sinead O'Connor. What Do You Want and The Emperor's New Clothes. Pretty neat. I will be changing whatever the sleeves around once I get plain white sleeves for a lot of these. Next we have The 3 Degrees of When Will I See You Again and The Year of Decision. Now we have a promotional copy of Richard Harris Turning Back the Pages. I don't know why I keep saying I'll Be. This is a double A-sided single. That's really cool. Yeah, see? It's a bit stained on that side, but yeah. Next we have a Garth Brooks one. I don't really like Garth Brooks much, but this is a jukebox single. That's You Santa Claus and Mary Had a Little Lamb. Very odd. Really cool though. Next we have Silver Connection, Son of a Gun, and Get Up and Boogie. That's right. Then we have the Harp Tones, So Good So Fine, and Cry Like I Cried. Next we have Blue Magic. This is a good one, I believe. Sideshow and Just Don't Want to Be Lonely. Pretty neat. Now we have Sunny and the Orioles. What Are You Doing New Year's Eve? And Lonely Christmas. Odd looking holiday record, but okay. This is a neat one. The Masquerades. They Call Me the Traveling Man, and then Sweet Sweetening. But what's weird is this little head up top of it. It's on both sides of it. Next one is weird. I just kept it because it's odd. Wedding Vows in Vegas, Was Not Was, and Walk the Dinosaur. This one might go in the other pile, but hey. Another one from Stories. Traveling Underground and Mammy Blue. On this Kama Sutra label. Next, I was so excited to find this too. She Talks to Angels by the Black Crowes. You have the album version and then the live video version. That was so cool. I also found this Chelsea sleeve. It's so neat. I like finding odd looking sleeves. Next we have the Moody Blues For My Lady, and I'm Just a Singer in a Rock and Roll Band. Next we have the Delphonics with La La Means I Love You, and Didn't I Blow Your Mind This Time? Pretty neat. And we have Enigma, Sadness Part 1. Huh? This might be a misprint. Because Sadness Part 1 is 417 on A side, and then Sadness Part 1 is 301 on the second side. But there's not signs of it being a remix. That's odd. And then we have, what is it? Andrea, True Connection. More Part 1 and 2. Pretty cool. That's all, like nothing super crazy. It's not going to be a crazy one. And then the Holy Grail. The Irish Rovers, the orange and the green, and then Whiskey on a Sunday. I barely find anything by the Irish Rovers. So to find the single to, like, I believe it's one of their first albums, is amazing and I love it. Most of these, I would say a good chunk of those, came from the $5 potluck box. Now I'll show you the rest of the $5 potluck box. I'm not going to go through them all, just because that would be so long, but yeah, you have a lot of those. I'll just pull a tiny handful out just to give you an idea. Like 5 or whatever the hell. So we got like the... How did this one even get in here? The Buckinghams got in here somehow. Lynn Anderson, Nothing Between Us. Martha and the Vandellas, Jimmy Mack. Grady Martin and the Slewfoot 5. Heartaches by the Numbers. Stuff like that. Cat Stevens, Home in the Sky. The Main Ingredient, this is funk, yeah. Everybody Plays the Fool. There's a lot of like funk and like older rock ones in here, which you don't really see, but that's cool. But then you have stuff like Donna Summer, I Feel Love. So a good bit of oddball stuff. Now I'm gonna go get the other box. Oh! When I say this is a hefty box, oh Jesus. It's hefty. I didn't cram it so it can still wiggle around. These are the ones I will say. I already went through every single box and all. These 45s will go to the flea market. Just because it helps me fund other stuff that I would like to find, like this big lot. I already got like a good chunk out of it. And then the rest, this is, I'm gonna throw these mainly at 50 cents a piece. Just because that's what I would normally put 45s at. Doesn't matter what they are. There's Paul McCartney in here, there's John Lennon. Like Mariah Carey, Vision of Love. Earl Thomas Conley and Anita Pointer. Frankie Valli. Yes, Sherry Baby is in here. Another Donna Summer. The Police are in here. Message in a Bottle. So it's like we have a lot of like very decent stuff in here, I will say. There's a lot of very decent stuff that a lot of people will love. And I'm happy about that. Oh yeah, here's some of the Queen stuff. Because I can't keep all of them. I'm very limited for now. I am going to be getting another shelf, but yeah. But yeah, like Three Dog Night, Starship, Gordon Lightfoot, another Starship. What is this? I'm in Love with My Car, Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. There's like 2 of the Queen ones in here. As well as some other oddball Queen ones in here that I already have. So it's like, so many of these are like, I would say it's like 80% decent stuff. Robert Palmer's in here. I don't know if a lot of people nowadays would know who it is. I know him mainly from the group Vinegar Joe, so that just shows where my knowledge comes from. If I can get off this. We have some Elvis, obviously. You're gonna have some Elvis. But it's not the basic stuff, though. That's the cool part. It's not like Hound Dog, it's not Jailhouse Rock. You see those all the time. It's a Matter of Time. And Burnin' Love, I already have one. And then You Don't Have to Say You Don't Love Me and Patch It Up. So it's actually like other different singles from him. I've been trying, I don't remember where Suspicious Minds is. I think that's in here, so I'll just double check. Because I really wanted that one, because I like the song. But yeah, this is the $20 box. Let me, ugh. Okay, I got the albums. I need to do something with my hair sometime. This one I just got because it looked cool. Tommy Bolin, Private Eyes. I don't know whose name that is at the bottom, so we're just going to keep it private. It's cool. Whoa! What the hell does for governmental sale only mean? What the hell? How did I not catch this? Is the label different? Is it stamped? Oh no! It has a giant hole in it. I was talking to so many people there, I was just like so happy. Oh, damn it. Shit. That sucks. It's not even like it's on the edge. It's like... I'm hoping the others aren't like that. Jesus Christ. It's like, it is $1, so I'm not upset about it, but like... Damn it. But that governmental sale is really throwing me, because I've seen military sale. I've seen, like, private ones. I've never seen governmental, so that's creepy. Then we have Eagles the Long Run. That is not stamped at all. Now I'm scared. It is kind of stained up a bit. But it's like, it's not stained, it's like, it's smooth. Please don't tell me this one's cracked as well. Looks okay to me. And inner sleeves just falling apart, but other than that, not bad. I dig it. These were like the playable, but like not like the high-end ones, if that makes sense. These ones are from my collection. That other one's probably just gonna get framed then, just because it's a cool cover. Damn, I was excited about that Tommy Bolin one. Next we have The Nearness of You by Frank Sinatra. Pretty neat. I don't have a lot of Frank Sinatra in my collection, surprisingly. So that's pretty cool. Okay. I know the sleeve it's in, so that's nice. Doesn't look so bad for a $1 record. I am cleaning these all anyway, the ones. So it's like if I end up touching some of the grooves, I know that's like a cardinal sin thing. It's like, don't worry, these are getting cleaned. So it's not gonna end up being the end of the world so much. I'm also gonna take the little sticky notes off. That's the best part. They did sticky notes for these. I should do that. We have Dr. Hook, Sloppy Seconds. Love Dr. Hook. Let me open it up. Nice. What's it gonna look like? Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? It has the inner sleeve. Oh, that makes me worried because I have a really cool one I was looking for so long. Okay, so... what the heck? We're good on that one. Hell yeah. Then we have one of these ones. 20 Power Hits Volume 2 by, what is it, KTEL International, as advertised on TV. So I just thought that was pretty neat. It says original stars. Okay, let's see. Dragon of Time, Tommy James, Knocked 3 Times by Dawn, Doesn't Somebody Want to Be Wanted by the Partridge Family, Sweet Mary by Wadsworth Family Mansion, the Delphonics are on here, the Isley Brothers, the Dells, Melanie, Ocean, the Bells, Sugarloaf, I know them, the Guess Who, the Fuzz, Brian Hyland, Tommy James, Ray Charles, Curtis Mayfield, Edwin Hawkins Singers, Joe Simon, and then Dawn. Let's just see. How is it holding up? Just a little piece. Okay. Looks good. Was that too worried for a second? I'm gonna put this in the right way. God damn it. Then we have 20 explosive original hits, original stars. It is kind of stained. It's originally stained, I don't know. But it's like, for these ones, it's like, okay, these are cool. It's another KTEL one. Better sleeve, I'm shocked. Let's just see how it is before we go in the back and show you what it is. How good is it? Pretty damn good. It's a bit dusty, whatever. I'm not gonna bitch. But one name caught my eye out of anything on here, and it's not one you would expect, I don't think. So, Mungo Jerry in the Summertime, Edison Lighthouse, Love Grows, Where My Rosemary Goes. Okay, that's what that song is. Stair Steps, Zero OOH Child, The Box Tops, Cry Like a Baby, Classic 4 Traces, The Who, I Can See from Miles, Alive and Kickin', Tighter, Jaggers, The Rapper, T-Set, Mabel Amy, Bob Lind, Elusive Butterfly. This is the one I call my eye, Shocking Blue, Venus. That's an interesting band. Hugh Maskella, Grazing in the Grass, The Cufflinks, Tracy, Tommy James, Ball and Chain, 3 Degrees, Maybe, Candy, Going Up the Country. Everyone knows that, I think, from like Tony Hawk shit. Box Tops, The Letter, Tommy James. Why is Tommy James on here so much? Jesus Christ. Church Saint Soul Revival. Intruders, When We Get Married. The single is one of the ones I'm selling, so cool. Bill Deal and the Rondos, May I. Nice. Then we have The Raspberries, Best, featuring Eric Carmen. I have this on cassette, just not record. Pretty cool. This is just chilling in there, but anything bad with it? Nope. On a green Capital label. Never seen that one. Don't worry, it will get a sleeve. It'll get a paper sleeve to hold it over. Oh, this is the one I was so excited for. I've never seen this on vinyl, so to get it is really cool. Alice Cooper's Greatest Hits. I've never seen this one. This has like 18 Is in My Body, Desperado, Under My Wheels, Be My Lover, School's Out, Hello Hooray, Elected, No More Mr. Nice Guy, $1 Billion Babies, Teenage Lament, 74, Muscle of Love. No Crazy Stamps. believe that's the right insert. It's not in the insert, but okay. Please be okay. It's okay. Bit like scratches, but okay. I don't care. This one will get a cleaning as well. Let me get this insert out. Oh, that's so cool. Is this a... Honestly, if this pulls apart, it can be a poster. Because it's legit cut off. That's cool. So I'll get this one in normal paper sleeve as well as to not make it split. Just because you paid $1 for it doesn't mean you shouldn't take care of it. To the best of your abilities. Next we have this group called New England. Great band, great LP. It says discovered by Kiss. I've legit never heard of them. But it looks cool from '79. Have I been showing the covers the whole time? I don't remember. Oh, it has the original insert. Love it. How good is it? Okay, it's in good shape. Jesus. Infinity Records. I was genuinely worried this was gonna be the same way as the other one. So I was just like crossing my fingers so hard in my brain. Cause I can't use my fingers because I'm holding all this shit. Oh, I was wondering what was sticking back here. And then the last one, it's an oddball one, but I got it anyway. Cat Stevens, Cat's Cradle. But the reason I got it is this, the London Collector's Edition. I've been trying to find so many of these London Collector's Edition albums. I have some from Bowie. I have some from, 10 Years After, Caravan, stuff like that. I love them. They're just such a neat little piece of history to have. So I'm trying to collect as many as I can. And this looks crisp. How can I... Oop. You can see the ring light through it. There we go. It's crisp. That is neat. I don't know if this one's a compilation, but I know the other ones I have are. It has stuff like Matthew and Son, I Love My Dog, Here Comes My Baby, Kitty, Northern Wind, Bring Another Bottle. Yeah, I think this is a compilation because you have stuff from BMI and an ASCAP on here. So, pretty cool. But yeah, that is the end of this music collection. Honestly, there was so much other stuff there that I could have gotten if I needed it, but I didn't need it, so I only got what I really wanted. Because if you notice, don't worry about that part down there. That's for normally boxes and storage, but I gotta fix out how I do that. But record shelf, CD, record shelf, and then there's one behind me and they're all filled. Record store day, Black Friday isn't even here yet, so... Oh boy. So I have a lot of work to do on that. And I will basically pretty much... I'm going to move some stuff around. It's going to basically be big renovation day, and I'm going to get another shelf in here to put up so I can have more records. So, that'll do it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked it, let me know down below, like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever you guys. See you in the next one.